I'm joined with Tommy McDermott here outside Wrexham. You know, you recalled from Rochdale, so how does it feel to be back?
Buzzing to be back, you know, back round the lads. See you later, Ben, well done, pal. Buzzing to be back round the lads and in the environment. I'm just hoping I can come back and keep making an impact and help the team.
You chucked in the deep end, you know, the race course is somewhere where you're going to play to their tempo with their atmosphere, and you come on and you made a big difference. You know, are you pleased with your performance?
You know, I can nitpick at things, you know, I give away silly fouls, and in the grand scheme of things, when I come on, they did score 2 goals with a period of me being on, you know. It's valuable experience considering we're already through, but the aim is to win every game, so I'll watch it back and I'll decide then, you know, getting things out of it. And
I know you want to win every game, but you know, we're through. It's not the end of the world, is it? Let's be fair.
No, it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to keep gaining valuable experience and hopefully I can help the team.
Right, I'm joined by Josh Thomas outside the racecourse. You know, Josh, you're from Wales, so what's it like to come back to Wales and score against a Welsh team?
Yeah, obviously it's always good to score. I think especially makes it a little bit special when you come and play in your home country. It's miles away from where I live, but yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, you know, it was a goal. Whether it was a tap in, would you class it as? It doesn't matter. It was a goal, and you've got yourself off the mark, you know, in this cup. So how do you feel that you played?
No, I think I played alright, to be fair, in the first half. I think second half, as a team we could have played a bit better. I think we let them come into the game, but personally I was happy with my performance. But I think obviously I was looking to get another goal, maybe 3 goals. But
and obviously you were being marked by Boyle, big scary defender. How tall is he? You know, probably twice the size of you. So how as a striker do you adapt your game being marked by a very good defender?
To be honest, I don't think you adapt the game really. I think you just try and play yourself. I don't think, to be honest, I didn't think too much of it. I think it was just running off him, trying to get that extra space and running him, because obviously he's not as mobile. But yeah, like you said, he's a good player. But it was a tough challenge, but it was one I enjoyed.
Right, I'm outside the racecourse. I'm joined with Boyle. Will, you know, great to get into the round of 16. How do you feel about getting into round of 16?
Yeah, good mate, good workout for the lads on it, and it's a good win, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, coming against some of Vale's younger players, you know, Josh Thomas, Bailey Dipepa, you know, as a centre half, how do you get yourself piped up for one of those games? You know, it's not like it's a bigger game, but how do you get yourself motivated for it?
Yeah, game's a game, isn't it? You don't have to do a game of football down, so it's good experience for the young lads on both teams, really. Yeah.
And you know, you're relatively new at Wrexham, so what are your strong points that you add to the team?
Can you tell me that?
I don't know, I'm a Vale fan.
Oh well, I'll try and give my best, try to organise people around me and stuff like that, mate, so yeah.
And would you say you're one of the bigger characters in the dressing room? You know, if you're 1-0 down, you're there, come on lads, let's go, let's keep going.
I'll do what I can, but that's not for me to decide, is it, mate?
Well, thank you mate. Top man. Thank you. I'm outside Wrexham, the racecourse. I'm joined with Bailey Dipepa. You know, Bailey, the Bristol Street, whatever it's called now, it's still the Papa John's. As a young lad from the youth team, it's a great chance for you to get experience and for you to prove yourself to the gaffer, you know. So how do you feel like you can put yourself across to the gaffer?
I mean, it's great to get opportunities, obviously being young, like playing wherever I can, so just got to take the opportunities, you know what I mean, whenever I get the chance to play, so it was good.
And how do you brace yourself, you know, coming against some big scary defenders, you know, both in their 30s? I mean, that Boyle, he's a scary man, so, you know, are you 17?
16.
16, you know, so you've basically just turned into an adult, you know, so coming against some big scary lads, how do you brace yourself for that?
I mean, I've got nothing to lose being young, do you know what I mean? So I have fear when I play. I'll just do whatever I can, try to prove myself, just play the best I can, to be honest. It's good.
And as a young kid, you know, you've worked your way up to here, so the hard work has paid off, but how much hard work did you put in, you know, for young kids watching this? How much hard work do you need to put in to get to this position?
You need to put a lot of hard work in, obviously, but I think Port Vale is a great club where they give chances, so if you're proving yourself, you're doing well, put in the hard work, and you'll definitely get a chance. So I like that about, like, do you know what I'm saying, the club, so it's good, yeah.
Right, I'm joined with James McLean. James, first question, you know, with your links to Stoke, you played there for a couple of years, it must be very sweet to beat Vale today.
Yeah, obviously it's a little bit of added spice, but no, I'm a Wrexham player now, and just want to do one a game. Doing a game is obviously pleasing.
And since coming to Wigan, you know, with your persona, with the Wrexham persona, you know, coming from Wigan with Rob McAnally and Ryan Reynolds, you know, what's it like to different EFL clubs?
Look, there's a very media attention surrounding the club, and a very positive one at that. So, it's different, but it's it's a positive difference. So all good.
And I'm sure you're delighted to get to the round of 16 of this. You know, well, it was the Papa John's. I don't even know what it's called anymore, but you know, you must be delighted.
Nah, look, like I said, winning games of football. You want to win as many games as possible and tick off one by one. So yeah, pleasing.
Final question. You know, you've played at some very high levels. So how do you bring that experience to Wrexham?
Just by know-how and just like you said, experience. You know, I've been around a long time, so if I can pass that on, then great. But yeah, experience brings experience, so all good.
James, thank you very much, mate.
Thanks,
thank you for your time.